I must really need a message tonight. I'm actually awake for a live and not watching next day recordings. I know that's right, honey. How you been? I hope you've been well. Haven't heard from you, but that's a good thing, I guess, in a way. I hope you're doing good, Miss Denise Simone. But peace, family. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Ebony Simone, and this is my channel. I do mostly Aquarius readings over here. So if you have Aquarius somewhere aspect in your chart, or you're cross watching for an Aquarius, there may be some messages for you. Tonight is a special night, family, because tonight I was guided to do a collective message. I don't always do these. If you've been following or if you've been subscribed to my channel for quite some time since the beginning, if you're a ride or die, then you know every once in a blue moon, spirit will guide me to do a collective message. And tonight is the night, I guess. Okay. So collective, I'm reaching out to you guys tonight. I'm talking to you guys tonight because spirit has a message for you. Okay. It has to do with envy. Okay. So a lot of you guys that are chosen, a lot of you guys that are star seeds, light workers, a lot of you guys, and this is for, again, all signs. You know, we all carry the same signs. We all have signs, all of the signs in our chart somewhere. You know what I mean? So let me calm down, okay? Because I got a lot of downloads here, all right, for the collective. There's a lot of envy around you. A lot of envy around you because a lot of you guys have been praying. A lot of you guys have been asking spirit to create or to prepare this table for you amongst the presence of your enemies. And they ain't liking it. Like, they not liking it too much, okay? So collective, I'm gonna need you guys to cover your crowns. Make sure you wearing some type of scarf, some type of wrap, some type of hat, some type of something over your head. You guys could be noticing that you're feeling kind of foggy. You're feeling kind of like distracted. All right, you're forgetting things. You can't remember certain engagements. Okay, you are like, it's a lot of spaced out energy. That is spell work. Okay, there is a ritual that's being done, especially with this full moon and Pisces energy, to create illusions around you, collective. There's a need for you to watch yourself, protect your crown, watch your throne. Okay, there's definitely and I'm not telling this to you guys to have you scared or have you paranoid, none of that. I just want you prepared, okay? And I want to let you know why. So again, I'm gonna pull the cards and see what they say. But when I was doing my pre-shuffle, I prayed for Aquarius. I got all the way started with y'all, and the spirit literally told me to throw it all away, to put it all back and make this a collective message. So again, this is a mostly Aquarius channel, so I will be back to doing Aquarius readings tomorrow, most likely. But peace, Columbus, Ohio, in the building. Yeah, you see, I got my Ohio State on today. I'm repping for the state of Ohio. Y'all know I'm from Cleveland originally. I'm from the land, okay, born and raised, for sure. Okay, so peace, twin. Peace, golden child. Here before Charles. I know that's right. Actually here doing that deep cleaning. Yeah, I definitely, that's a good thing that you're doing that, twin, because I had to do some of that today myself. I had to do a whole little thing today. It was crazy, but I'll tell you all about it in just a bit. Hey, Mika, baby. Hey. Hey, Crystal. I can't wait to hear what you got for us. I know that's right. It's not even me, though. It's spirit. So just, I don't know. I ask spirit to speak to me and speak through me and to guide my tongue and order my steps tonight, because this is going to be a deep message. So, I'm going to pray for y'all real quick, and then we'll get started with y'all's message. I got my selenite out. I got a lot of stuff. I got the heavy hitters out tonight, y'all. I got my smoky quartz out tonight. Smoky quartz is actually a stone. It's my smoky quartz pyramid. This stone is actually really good for protection against, like, witchcraft or black magic, curses, hexes, all of that. I got my I think it's a purpurite. This is also a hex and curse cleanser as well. So again, a lot of rituals going on. Like, they is not playing. They big mad that you guys are getting blessed. Okay, so you could notice that today you could have like had some sort of mishap when it came to your finances. These are things that are going to be reversed though. So don't worry about it. Don't think about it too much. Don't feed into this negative energy. Keep focusing on being positive. Keep focusing on being joyful. Keep focusing on the light. Remember, at the beginning of this week, y'all's, well, a lot of y'all won't know this unless you're an Aquarius, but at the beginning of this week, the first message that you guys got was focus on the light. Focus on the light. Keep focusing on the positive energy. Keep fueling that energy, because that's what's going to keep you from, keep this, whatever this ritual is that's being done, Aquarius, because this is I don't know. Like, I don't know if all these hoes got together and decided to do something to the, or if they, whatever demon they working with, you know, got to talking to all these hoes and like, hey, do a ritual on the chosen. It's not gonna work, okay? It won't work. Whatever you're doing. We also have the golden healer stone out here tonight with the pyramid. I love this stone. This is for all of my healers out here, all of my light workers, all of my star seeds. It helps to protect you and protect your aura and creates a protective field around you, okay? So I'm gonna pray for y'all real quick and then we'll get started with your message. I also have my selenite out here tonight too. Most High God, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels of the highest light, archangels, ancestors, and ascended masters, only those I've called upon are welcome here. Please fill this space. Most High God, I thank you for allowing me to be a channel tonight for the collective in regards to what they need to know most. I pray for messages for the collective in order for them to operate in their highest vibrational selves on the highest vibrational timeline accessible to them. I pray for protection as we channel these messages, protection from any low vibrational energies or entities or any type of evil or harm or spiritual attacks or black magic, evil eye, curses, hexes being sent our way. I pray that it stop, blocked, and returned immediately, Spirit. I thank you for clear, concise, and accurate messages for the collective. And I thank you for a beautiful reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So let's see what y'all need to know. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's the most important message for my collective tonight? The collective that will be viewing this message. What's the most important message here? Okay, so you guys, the first two cards you have out is tarot cards. Okay, so guidance. So tarot card guidance could definitely be significant. You could be you could be a tarot reader or collective. Okay, this could definitely be for my healers though, for my readers, for my healers, my divine readers, my divine healers. Okay, you're being protected at this time. Your ancestors here, okay, are protecting you very heavily around this time because of what's going on here. You have an initiation here. All right, by the Most High God. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do for a Klondike bar? Okay, I don't know why that came out like that, but I don't know. Somebody is like really working hard, and I don't feel like this is you, collective. I feel like this is somebody that's working hard against you, for some sort of somebody they're drowning. I'm like, you know, somebody like wants some sort of material gain here, okay, and they not getting it. Somebody who these could be. I ain't gonna go there just yet, but these could be like readers who I ain't gonna go there yet, but you got an initiation here at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit is definitely putting you guys through some sort of test, okay? And I feel like this is more so about you not reacting. There's a lot of energy that's going out towards you guys. All right, I'm seeing candles here. All right, so a lot of energy going out towards you guys to have you like somebody wants you to do some sort of reversal or somebody wants you to react, okay? Stand still. Stand down, I'm hearing. All right, somebody could be in the military or be ex-military, okay? Veterans could be significant here with this ancestors card here in remembrance. But some of you guys, your ancestors are helping you to fight off. Okay, it's a lot of heavy protection around you at this time, okay? All right, in this tarot reading card, it says focus. It says focus, boundaries, okay? A familiar spirit is here as well, and clearing out. So a lot of like clearing out of negative energy. Something is being done for you on your behalf. Some sort of, I don't know, focus. So again, something about your focus could be off. Your distractions could be here. All right, keep paying attention, focusing on the light. Focus on the light. Give me two more cards for the collective. Like I said, clearance. It came out. So something is being cleared away. Your ancestors are doing this. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, thank you, y'all. I appreciate you so much for the super chat. Show y'all some love, y'all. You know I appreciate you so much. Every last donation. I love y'all so much. Y'all, my family is so good to me. Y'all just don't even know. With this broomstick here again, heavy deep cleaning is necessary at this time. Collective, make sure you're cleaning your homes, cleaning your car out, cleaning everything away, because today was another 9/9 portal. If you guys didn't know, today is September the 18th. 1 + 8 = 9. That's a 9/9 portal. Okay, so a lot of you guys, you need to be cleaning up to help get rid of the residual energy that is keeping you stuck, keeping you chained to the past. past, keeping you chained to past timelines. There's a quantum leap, a quantum shift that's happening right now in this current moment here. Okay, so if you guys are still holding on to resentment, any type of hurt, any type of anger, that's why it's so important for you guys to be on this high frequency. If you've been watching my channel for the past few days, God been sending me angels in disguise through all of my subscribers. Y'all been keeping me uplifted. Y'all been keeping me focused on what is going to keep us high vibrational, right? So money is also, you know, money makes us all smile. You know what I'm saying? Fans and make a dance. Fans and Charles been showing out. Yo, I cannot. But this is saying that it's time to clear out anything that does not serve you at this time, collective. It's time for you guys to really focus on your ascension. Okay, I'm hearing that song called Ascension by Maxwell. Soon as I realize you're the highest of the high. All right, so Aquarius, and that's what we do over here. Or not Aquarius collective. I gotta get out of the habit of saying that. I'm just so used to talking to my aquas. But ascension is what's happening here. A lot of you guys are ascending. You're quantum leaping. You're timeline jumping. You are elevating to a higher timeline. And so focus on that. Focus on only on that. The rest of this shit is just an illusion. This full moon was in Pisces, which talks about illusions, escapism. Some of you guys could be craving, you know, alcohol or food, or like, these are all distractions. I had the weirdest fucking dream last night, bro. And every time I'm getting ready to be attacked, it starts in my dream state. I get offered food. I'm always offered some type of food, or I'm buying food, or I always end up falling out with the person that's either giving me the food or that I'm buying the food from. Like, I went to a restaurant and I ordered some crab cakes. Them bitches was $85 in my dream. And I'm like, $85? And guess what? They was vegan. It wasn't even real crab. I was like, I'm not about to pay no $85 for no vegan ass crab cakes. And so we fell out. Me and the person did. We fell out or whatever. But moral of the story is, pay attention to your dream state. A lot of this stuff is happening to you guys during your sleep. That's the time when you're most vulnerable. So be mindful of that. But you're being protected, heavily protected. Okay, you have a familiar spirit here, a guardian angel that's watching over you. Some of you guys could be noticing cats. Cats could be attracted to you. You could be seeing black cats at this time. Okay, some of you guys could you could have cats. But there's that hex, like I said, there's that hex, that curse, or whatever that is that's being sent your way. It's being banished though. You're being protected from it. Okay, yeah, you're being protected from it. It's like your spirit team or your spirit guides are helping you to contain that energy, but you have to do your part. So make sure you're cleaning up with this broomstick here. Clean up your house physically, smudge your home, okay, and also clean yourself. Check yourself, check your spirit, clean your thoughts up, clean your attitude up. Okay, just stay as happy and as joyful as possibly possible, okay, at this time. I want to read this tarot cards. I'm just curious as to what this is about. This could be a tarot reader that's doing this shit to you, okay? And I ain't saying for y'all to just be sitting here and, like, you know, blaming all the readers. But some of these readers don't even recognize that they have spirits attached to them, entities attached to them. Because when you step into the spiritual realm, you don't realize that you're in a whole nother world. You know what I'm saying? So these entities are attaching themselves to these people through these readings. Everything is always so negative. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the readings and the energy don't be low vibrational at times. But when you always tapping into a specific type of energy, it creates an opening in your auric field. It creates a weak spot to where these entities can attach themselves to you, okay? But it says tarot guidance. Questions asked, why, where, or what. With tarot by your side, you can fear not. For guidance comes through clear and fast, revealing all that you have ever asked. This magic is work with harm to none. So mote it be. There it is done. It says you have been so distracted lately. What did I say? Distractions, distractions, distractions. Okay, you have been so distracted lately that important messages are passing you by. You've called upon guidance, and as of yet have not stopped to notice or hear the answers that it brings in oh so many forms. Be still. Breathe and relax as guidance coaxes you to use your magic wand to light up the dark chambers within and reveal your natural wisdom. You have all that you need as tarot takes up its sword and offers you its cup of life to quench your deep thirst for answers. As you drink of its sweet nectar, you will find all the advice and knowledge that you need for personal growth that is required to carry on. Your newly found insight will expand along with the old age wisdom of tarot and guidance to illuminate the way. Follow and trust the messages that are revealed to you, for they will point you in the right direction with the pinnacle here to protect you. It says the foresight here is that the tarot reveals the answers that you are seeking. Don't be too proud to ask for help. The signs are all around you. Look for them. Learn and study the tarot. You have a natural talent for reading tarot and delivering messages. Trust in your psychic abilities. You already know the answers, okay? So, collective, like I said before, like you guys are a lot of you guys are very distracted at this time. You could, this energy that's being sent your way, whatever this is, this hex or whatever, this confirmation here, whatever this hex or this curse or this negative energy or ill intentions that is being sent your way is meant to block you, okay? It's meant to have you distracted, have you foggy, so that you can't receive the messages that you're actually meant to receive. Be careful also. I'm going to clarify that, but be careful as to what you're listening to, what you're watching, what type of messages what you're attracted to when it comes to like the titles of readings and shit like that, because sometimes the title may resonate with you, but does it resonate with you really in right now time, like, or is it resonating with something that happened to you in the past and you just want to kind of be toxic? Because some of us, we just like being toxic, you know what I'm saying? And I can admit that I used to be like that. I used to watch certain people just because they used to be in here. You know what I'm saying? They used to be getting at their asses. They'd be talking shit, you know, cussing out the people who, you know, done me wrong and things like that. But it kept me in a low vibrational energy. I'm not saying there's not a time and a place for that, but right now is not it, okay? So let's see. We gonna get into it though, y'all. We gonna get into it. So self-esteem, gratitude, and failure here. Clarify. Okay. So something about your relationship could be significant. Okay. I am attracted to those who serve my highest good. So I was just talking about the titles of readings. This clarified tarot guidance. So something about you guys, it's time for you guys to start stop just looking at shit that just sound good. It sound fun. It's toxic shit do be fun though. I ain't gonna lie. It be fun for a little while until you stuck in that shit. You understand what I'm saying? This card says I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. It's now time for you guys to focus on your purpose. It's time for you guys to stop focusing so much on past traumas. Stop focusing so much on past relationships that didn't go right, endings and shit like that. You got death here and loneliness. You know what I'm saying? That's what's keeping you stuck in the past. That's what's keeping you by yourself. And a lot of y'all are single, not trying. And I'm not, listen here, I am not trying to come for nobody tonight. I'm not doing that. But at the end of the day, y'all know all of this is coming from love. And these are just the cards. I'm reading them. I'm just reading the cards as they come out. A lot of y'all are single. A lot of y'all are lonely as fuck. Y'all bitter as fuck because of y'all past shits. And y'all keep talking about, I don't want nobody from the past. And, oh, this ain't me and this ain't them. And that's that person. And that's this. But bitch, but excuse me. But person, you understand what I'm saying? You clicked on this reading. You watching this shit. You all pumped up into it. And that's what's keeping you single. That's what's keeping you lonely. I'm hearing, bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Dragging all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you. All you must hold on to is you. All right, so you're going to be by yourself. Like, Spirit is saying that you need to be focused on your purpose. What are you here to do? Okay, a lot of y'all waste a lot of time, and tarot is addictive. You don't recognize the tarot is like a drug, bruh. Like, that shit can be addictive at times. And the more you watch it, okay, the more you're operating on a certain frequency. The readings that you are attracted to is the frequency that you're on. So if you not, because a lot of y'all say, well, I'm tired of seeing the same types of readings. Because you ain't clicking on the right ones. And some of y'all algorithm all fucked up and it's only sending you fucked up messages because that's all you like to see. That's all you click on, okay? Maybe click on one of the ones that say you about to be a millionaire because that's the frequency that you want to resonate with. A lot of you guys don't understand that your thoughts create your reality. Whenever you click on something, everything that you read, everything that you consume, everything that you eat, everything that you think, everything that you drink, all of that plants a seed. That seed grows in your mind. And once it starts to grow in your mind, it starts to manifest into your life. And so if you choose, you can choose whatever seed you want to plant in your mind. If you tell yourself every day, I'm rich, bitch. I'm a millionaire. I'm loved. I am loved. That's why affirmations are so important. If you start to plant those seeds in your mind, they'll start to manifest in your life, okay? Y'all ain't hearing me though. Y'all ain't hearing me though. Okay, so let's see. Clarify. Give me one more card for tarot guidance here. All right, I know I'm gonna get my head bit off of this one. You got perseverance here, okay? I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. We just talked about the seeds being planted in your mind. So collective, all I'm saying to you is that whatever seed you plant is what's gonna grow, okay? That's what's gonna manifest here. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. If you say that you want to be a millionaire, Aquarius, guess what's gonna happen? I mean, faith without works is dead, right? But if you work towards it, if you think it and you write it down, or you start to bring it into form, guess what's gonna eventually happen? It's gonna have to come to pass. Effort plus what is it? Effort plus intention equals achievement. So your intention plus your effort, you start off with an intention, then you put some work behind it, eventually you will achieve it. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go on, let's move on. I ain't gonna stay on that for too long, okay? Ancestors, let's see. You got happiness here. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Aquarius, collective, how many of you guys are happy right now? How many of you guys are actually joyful? And you can really create that by just changing something as simple as the music that you listen to. You ever notice that when you wake up in the morning and you listen, and you know, or maybe if you're going through a breakup, let's use that as an example. You're going through a breakup, right? And then you want to listen to sad songs and love, and you just cry, you cry. You ever went through a breakup and then turned on some shit that had you like pumped up, like that had you like your whole energy is shifted like that? Those types of small changes here will literally change your entire life. And then you have honesty here. This card came out, and spirit, your guides want you to actually be honest, not only with the people around you, but with yourself. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. How many of y'all are lying to yourselves? Like I said, y'all doing this shit to yourself. Y'all trying to figure out, oh, why this ain't changing for me. It's like, what part of this suffering are you playing in your own life? How long are you gonna hold on to this toxic ass shit? It's time to let it go. 9-9. It's time to release this shit so that you guys can move on to the highest vibrational timeline that's accessible to you. Some of you guys keep repeating the same cycles over and over again, and I'm sure I'm gonna see a card that say it. I'm sure I'm gonna see it. So what's this clearance here? Like I said, a lot of y'all in denial. Y'all trying to, and a lot of y'all ain't gonna even stay on this reading. Y'all gonna click off of it. Y'all ain't gonna like it, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm just being obedient here. You got denial here. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. A lot of you guys are afraid of the unknown. A lot of you guys are afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. You keep staying in this toxic low vibrational frequency because it's comfortable for you. It's easy to be a hater. It's easy to be envious. It's easy to be, and a lot of y'all ain't even no haters. Like y'all just really, y'all scared. Like a lot of people are scared to even operate in their highest vibrational selves. It just is what it is. You got courage here. It came out in reverse. I flipped it in the upright because whoever's watching this reading tonight, y'all gonna definitely be courageous. Y'all gonna leave this reading and you're gonna feel inspired. You're gonna feel motivated to be able to step outside of your comfort zone, to be able to do whatever God sent you here to be or to do. I find the inner strength to face my fear with confidence. This card talks about I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Both of these cards talk about being afraid, to walk away from the past, to get rid of what doesn't serve you here with this clearance card. You scared. That's all it really is about. You really scared of what, and I don't care. You can tell me anything with this honesty card. You can say whatever you want to say to me. I don't want my person from the past. Yes, you do. You do, because you know what to expect from this person. I don't care what you say. You want this person. If you keep watching these readings, if it's me and I'm watching a read and it's talking about my ex, I'm clicking the fuck off of it. And I don't care if it's my reading. And if I keep bringing up y'all exes all the time, click off of my reading, bruh. Like, because at the end of the day, the more you ingest that, you want to hear about it. Whether you want, like, you can say whatever you want to say out your mouth. You want to hear about that shit. You got courage here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm definitely comfortable at my job, but it's been time for me to go. Yeah, so I mean, are you gonna take the leap of faith to go towards something new? What do you actually want to do? You know what I'm saying? Why would you stay stuck at a job that you don't like and you don't want to be at, and that's stunting your growth? Who wants to stay plateaued on one level? You want to just keep being here when you can be here? There's a lot of world out here. There's a lot of life to live. You here for a short time. Why would you stay stuck in this monotonous ass life? Just do every day. Every morning you wake up at 5:30, you brush your teeth, you wash your face, you drink your same cup of coffee out your same coffee mug, out your Stanley cup, and you go and get your hair done by the same girl in the same style that everybody else wear their hair in, and you wear the same Crocs, and you wear the same. It's like, what is it like? Why are y'all so afraid of being yourselves, or being authentic, or doing something different? I remember when I first went whitewater rafting like a couple months ago. I mean, a couple weeks ago, a few weeks ago, about a month ago, I went. And I was so invigorated by the experience. It was like, it was different. I had never, and you know what, and no offense, I'm not racist or anything like that, okay? No offense to nobody, but that was the shit that I used to say white people do. Only white people go white. I'm not about to go whitewater rafting and be out there in the wilderness. Like, that's white people shit. And that's the ignorant shit that some of us say, you know. And I don't mean to sound ignorant at all, but I was very ignorant, very closed-minded, very fixed on the way that I was conditioned, the way that I was brought up. But that conditioning kept me stuck for a very long time. That conditioning kept me trapped for a very long time. That conditioning kept me closed off to opportunities that could have, because I learned a lot that day. I met a lot of good people that day. Made a lot of connections that day on that raft. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that we block ourselves off to due to fear. So when are you going to face this inner fear with confidence to be able to walk in the highest vibrational timeline that's accessible to you at this time? All right, so let's see. I'll get some tarot for y'all in a second, but let me get these oracles out real quick. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's the message for Aquarius? You got number 17. This is star energy, Aquarius, okay? Decisive focus. And then there's that focus energy again. Sacred action. When you gonna move? Like, it's up to you. Like, you can watch as many tarot readings as you want to, and they can all be resonating with you, and they can all make you feel some type of way and give you that tingling feeling to where you just love that reading and all of that. But what you gonna do about it, though? You gonna keep watching these readings and just keep letting time pass you by, keep watching everybody else live their life and live the dreams that you have for yourself. A lot of y'all got ideas and all kind of shit, and then you watching them coming to fruition through somebody else. Like, spirit gonna stop moving because you scared to move, because you don't have the courage to stand up and be brave and go after what it is that you want to go after. You stuck in your head, all this purple energy, all this overthinking. I'm gonna do it. I need this though first. I need that first. I ain't got this. You know, spirit says you got everything that you need here. All you need to do is take focus. This is a cheetah here. Cheetahs are the fastest moving cats. They like one of the fastest mammals, if I'm not mistaken. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all like I know for a fact, but I know cheetahs is fast as hell. They can run like 70 miles per hour. I know that much. Probably more faster than that, but I know they can run as fast as a car can drive. And some of y'all, it's time for you guys to make a choice. It's time for you guys to make a choice. This year has been very powerful. This is the year of the 8 here. Number 7 and 1 equals 8, right? So this is the year of manifestation. This is the year of karmic return. This is the year of action. You know what I'm saying? What you put out is what you get back. So if you just stay stuck and you just keep staying, like, not doing nothing, it's basically making a decision. Even though you're not making a decision, you know, you're not doing nothing. You're choosing not to move forward here. And I'm gonna read that though. A lot of y'all are healers and light workers and star seeds, and you're meant to heal. You have the ability to give and receive healing. So the more that you focus on healing yourself, the more that you can heal the collective, the more that you can see or receive this healing in return. It's a reciprocity that's meant to be happening here, especially when it comes to tarot cards. Like, this ain't just for y'all to just, like, I mean, it's fun, you know, I like it, it's fun, I enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? But this shit can get draining at times, and y'all, I know y'all be drained here. This is this. Somebody's fast, somebody's changing fast. Something, it says becoming something new. Wings of light. Do you see how fast this person is running? Okay. And this is after somebody receives clarity. But somebody who, I don't know who I'm talking to tonight, but you're meant for abundance. You're not meant to sit back on the sidelines and watch nothing. You're meant to be in action. You're meant to move. You're meant to do something here. Okay, you have duality here. Somebody is embodying both their light and dark aspects. There's the shadow and the light is combined. It's integrating. You're becoming something new. You're becoming something new here. Very quickly. Somebody she's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when it gets hard. But I don't feel like this is a bad thing. Like running away from your past or running away from the things that no longer serve you is a good thing. This is a good thing. I didn't realize this person has butterfly wings either. Somebody's getting their wings. I'm gonna read that too. But you got a choice here. Your guides can't. It's like your spirit team, your ancestors is literally like rooting for you here. Your ancestors are sending you guidance. They're sending you all type of thank you, Rebecca, so much for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. You are an earth angel. Thank you. And most of you guys in this chat right now are earth angels as well. I just hope that you wake up so that you can know and hear your spirit guides, your ancestors guiding you. Thank you so much, y'all. Show Rebecca some love. Thank you, Beck. Okay. This full moon in Pisces is very powerful, though. A lot of like illusions being eclipsed out here with hidden knowledge here at the bottom of the day. Waking up, Akashic records, a silent understanding. A lot of you guys, you already know that what I'm saying is true. This is not going to resonate with every single person. This is going to resonate with a select few of people. But if you know that you're meant to do something better, if you know that you're meant to do something more, some of y'all, again, you comfortable. All right, so stay where you comfortable at, honey. I can't tell you what to do. But a lot of you guys are getting ready to start taking back your power here. It says luminous life force and personal power. A lot of you guys, you recognizing that you're meant for something much more, much greater. And I can't even begin to explain it. You have to experience it for yourself. And once you step into this door, once you open this door and you step into this opportunity and you run into this opportunity, you're going to understand exactly what I mean. It's a certain level. This is for my chosen ones. Like, this is somebody that's chosen here with this gold crown here over on her head. And them cheetahs, they back again. We're about to read that. What's the spiritual? And it's a cheetah on her head. What's the odds of that? What is the spiritual meaning of a cheetah here? Cheetahs represent speed, intervals, and groundedness. Cheetahs are the most grounded of all the cats. They are poor climbers and only need water every few days. They thrive on the ground without seeking other realms in air, water, or dreams. They are excellent teachers for your work here on Earth. Hold on. So they represent speed, adaptability, vulnerability, grace, elegant beauty, nurturing, traction, and communication. Anything else we need to know, Spirit? Those with a cheetah totem animal trust their gut above all else. There's a small voice within them directing action or inaction with the sacred action here. It says people with the cheetah totem often make decisions and put them into motion while others haven't figured out what the choice was in the first place. So y'all quick. Y'all are ahead of y'all time. A lot of you guys, you are meant to. Okay, let me get back to this. Let me read it to y'all first. Okay. It says the cheetah person has a swift, smart mind capable of finding clever solutions. So working with the cheetah energy inside creates a softer way of speaking and presenting your ideas. You don't like not loud noises, let alone people shouting at you. Areas offering a warm reading nook and a cup of tea will suit you just fine. If you know someone with a cheetah totem, you must respect their private time. It's how this person feels their inner well. Your inner cheetah power animal is a force of nature with speedy response times. Call on it when there's a situation needing confident action. As you invoke cheetah energy, remember the creature helps you to adapt. So whatever changes come out of this moment, you can handle this with ease. If you're going through a time when you need a high energy for a short period, cheetah is your go-to power animal. One example where cheetah can help is when you're a student cramming for exams. Cheetah's high vibrations will get you through with tremendous focus, and you will need but you will need rest afterwards. So a lot of you guys are getting ready to, again, you're at this, like, this finish line. You're at this, like, you've been going a distance, you've been pushing forward, you've been pushing through, but you're like right at the finish line and you getting tired. All right, so this cheetah is helping you guys to push through, to get over this hump or this hurdle or whatever the case may be, so that you can finish up. Some of y'all about to hit or do this quantum leap or do this jump right, like right in the nick of time. Like, this is just like somebody is making it, like, by the skin of their teeth. Somebody is calling back their power. Some of you guys need to say that power prayer, or you call back your energy, call back your power from every person, place, situation, circumstances that no longer serves you. Okay, you're calling your power back to give you that final push so that you can make it into this highest vibrational timeline that's accessible to you. Some of you guys don't know how you're gonna do it. You don't know how you're doing it, but it's this cheetah symbolism is helping you with this. One more message. What's this courage here? Yeah. Divine masculine, divine feminine energies integrating to help you become something better. All right. Many meanings and misunderstandings. Okay. So you are also understanding why something had to happen. Some of you guys, again, light and dark. I keep seeing light and dark. Okay. Finally understanding why something had to happen here with this sacred purpose here and hostilities. So you're also understanding why some of you guys are understanding how to protect yourself as well when it comes to certain, like, hostilities or certain conflicts that's coming your way. You're being called to stand up for yourself. You're being called to stop, like, allowing people to bully you, push you over, or like, I don't know. You're being called to stand up for yourself. I ain't gonna keep saying I don't know, because I do know, but your life is so full of dualities. You are at the same time masculine and feminine, physical and ethereal, fully human and also fully divine at the same time. This card encourages you to explore all of these true yet diverse aspects of yourself. It may feel weird and strange to dive into new spiritual practices if you've always been physically oriented. An active masculine approach to life may feel unnatural if you've always been traditionally a more reflective in feminine mode. But these deeper layers of yourself now long to be expressed. In opening up to these experiences, you will tap into important, previously known and unknown strengths and talents, and widen the scope of your spiritual, your personal, and even your professional life. Finally, there's a message of warning in this card regarding distorted perceptions. Like I said before, all that distraction energy, right? Magdalena, or Mary Magdalene, has been historically misunderstood. She was called a prostitute when she was actually an educated landowner. Be conscious of the ways you may be misunderstood, and be courageous. Be courageous in your intention to live your own life and stand in your truth. Also, be aware of any misunderstandings that you carry about yourself. Any limiting or judgmental notions must be set aside. A clear understanding of your truth requires you to embrace your divine nature, the most gracious and powerful part of your many-faceted, sparkling identity. Your affirmation here is, I am willing to explore the many wonderful sides of my nature. I am open to understanding the depth of my truth and expressing that to others. So a lot of you guys, you misunderstood yourself with honesty here and duality. Some of you guys, you thought that you was one way, but you're recognizing that you're not. Some of you guys, that you spent a lot of time doing a lot of, bad shit. It may not necessarily be bad, but it was low vibrational, right? You spent a lot of time in a low vibrational realm or community, or and you thought that that's who you were, but you're finding out that you're actually divine. Again, like Mary Magdalene, that was a perfect example of this, because God, like I said, I've been saying this all week. God has a habit of finding a nobody and turning them into a somebody. Mary Magdalene, they claim, was a prostitute. She was this and she was that, but Jesus chose her as his mate, as his helper, as his woman. You know what I'm saying? So if she was good enough for the Most High, and he changed her, he healed her, he fixed her up and made her new again. A lot of you guys, you thinking that because you were a certain kind of way that you can't be this kind of way, or somebody could be saying that about you, collective. They can be saying that, oh, collective ain't this and they ain't that. They used to be like this. They used to do that. But really, you are divine. God uses people. God literally uses people, and they hide you. God will hide you with this hidden, with this says Akashic records here, hidden knowledge here. A lot of this shit, y'all was meant to do this. This was a part of your purpose, okay? I hope I'm making sense here. So let me get some tarot. Matter of fact, let's see what your past life look like. Let's see what your past life look like here. A lot of you guys look at yourselves as unicorns, or you could call yourself a unicorn. I don't know what that means. I think it has a meaning. I think it's some kind of, it's something different here. You might be right, but I like to watch. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's take a look at y'all past life here. All right, spirituality and religion, trust and faith. So a lot of you guys had a past life that was associated with religion. Okay, you were battling between being spiritual and being religious. A lot of you guys had to hide your practices, your spiritual practices here. Some of you guys were in the past life were witches or healers. Okay, maybe I don't even want to say witches, because that's giving it like a paganistic point of view here, but a lot of you guys were healers, right? So you dealt with a lot of herbs, a lot of earth magic, a lot of you guys are prophets. You could talk like straight directly to source. You get messages directly from source to be able to help people to heal. Okay, you were forced out of your hometown or out of your community here with leaving and traveling here because of your faith, because of what you believed, or because how you operated. Okay. All right, some of you guys with male, female being here again, something about the integration of your divine feminine and divine masculine selves could be significant here. What's going on in the past life for people here? Mostly this has to do with you trusting in yourself, trusting in the messages that you're receiving here. I can't make this up. As soon as I said that, trust and faith came out. A lot of this had to do with you trusting in yourself. You allow people to tell you in the past life, okay, or maybe even in your past life in this life here, you allow people to tell you what you should believe in, what you should follow, what you should have faith in, how you should operate in your gifts. And this is like, I never understood this about like religion and spirituality. When they say, okay, if they say that psychics are evil, why are prophets not? So only God can only talk to Christians. God can't talk to, like, people who believe in I don't know, I guess Allah, or believe in just the spirits. Like, I never understood that. Like, it's like so many different things that mean the same thing. So God can bless people, quote unquote, but you can't manifest things as above, so below. It's so many weird things. But anyway, you got food and hunger here in Asia here. So yeah, a lot of you guys some of you guys were Buddhists, okay, in the past life here. Some of you guys could be like Asian, okay, or you resonate with a lot of Asian beliefs. Something about Asia could definitely be significant here. Food and hunger here as well. So something about like you were starved, or it was like gluttony here. Somebody was like a Robin Hood here. Clarify food and hunger real quick. Yeah, somebody's an earth angel here. Galactic here. Like I said, somebody is definitely an earth angel here. Somebody was an earth angel here in the past life, and you reincarnated as one in this life as well. You have mother here. So divine mother. This is like Mother Earth, and this is also giving like nurturing energy. You're very nurturing. You're very loving. You'll know if you resonate with this because you are normally the person who is like the mother of your group of friends, or you're the person who people look to for advice, or look to for comfort, look to for, you know, maybe even you provided food and to the hungry, okay? Giving people a place to stay, a place, I don't know. Give me one more card here. Slow down. Yeah, it's like you were a safe space for people who were like leaving or traveling, people who got like exiled from their land or from where they were because of their beliefs, like because of their faith or something like that. It's like because people were being, especially when it came to like earth angels here, or witches, or like whatever you want to call them here, okay, healers here, people who were kicked out, like you provided some sort of safe space, safe haven for these people. Yeah. All right, monk or nun, okay, could be significant here. And then you got wars and battles here. So this is like, I don't know, this is giving deep. I don't know why I pulled all this shit about this past life, but we're gonna keep going into it. Let's get the cards out. Let's see. But that's what I feel like. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing more so you guys were a safe haven, or you are even in this lifetime, or a safe haven for people who feel like they don't belong here. This is like wanderer energy here with leaving or travel here. It's like you were a leader of some or something, okay, when it came to like people who didn't belong here, people who come from other places here with traveling and leaving here. And galactic, you provided nourishment, okay? You got spiritual seeker here at the bottom of this day. Yeah, you provided nourishment to people who, again, something about your spirit, like your spirit is very old or ancient here. Interesting. This ain't gonna resonate with everybody. That's okay though. Because this reading is talking about y'all being ahead of y'all time. So the people who resonate with this reading, okay, y'all may come see this reading 6 months, a year from now. And then it finally starts to make sense. Because there's a lot of changes happening here in the collective. Whether you know it or not here. I keep seeing, yeah, this spiritual seeker card keep being at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, with this homeless card here, it's like you offer a safe space for wandering souls, for people who feel like they don't belong, for outsiders, for the black sheep. A lot of you guys have been considered the black sheep. You've been considered like, you know, you've been on this journey by yourself, and you feel like people don't understand you. You feel like a lot of people don't understand. Like, it's like you're the weirdo here, like me here. Wanderers, like I said, solitude, hunger. This card says this too. This is more so about being lonely here. Being misunderstood. Being a misfit, okay? A rebel here. A rogue spirit. That's what a lot of you guys are. A lot of you guys don't believe in one specific religion. You don't believe in, it's like you just have trust and you have faith in a higher source. You don't call it no one thing. You just believe that there's a God above all gods, and that's how you operate. You don't subscribe to no specific religion. You don't, that's how you ended up watching tarot. It's like maybe you started off in a religious base, or you started off somewhere because you needed that spiritual nourishment, and then you found it through tarot. You found your connection to God, to source, to the higher source, to the higher spirit, right? Excuse me, spiritual burp. I hope I'm making sense to somebody, okay? You have learner here. So like I said, you learn from experience. You learn from the solo journey. You were meant to learn through solitude. You learn from within. You pull all this information, this hidden knowledge, all this from yourself. It's like you learned all this. You didn't have to read a book. You didn't have to, you felt it. I can't explain it, man. Okay? But you learned all this from yourself here. You got vendor here, retailer, merchant, and individual entrepreneur. So like I said, a lot of this was solo dolo energy that you had to like learn on your own here. You have ninja here. So the master of stealth, shadow walker. So you were in and out like you. That's why this duality is here. A lot of you guys were in and out of the shadows. You in and out of hell and heaven. It's like you operate in both realms. You can operate in, you have a sense of duality about you where you were misunderstood because you spent so much time in the darkness. You thought that you were meant to be there. You got confused for a minute. You got lost for a minute in this dark energy because you were meant to learn how to navigate through both realms here. Let's get some messages here for the collective that resonates with this. Learner here again, and then Father here. The Most High God, Father, ancestral passage, paternal authority, and guardian angels. Somebody literally guide. You thought you was by yourself, but you're being guided through heaven and hell this entire time. Some of you guys have a divine connection to source, to spirit, to God, to Allah, the Most High, whatever you call this spirit here. Your Father here, your Heavenly Father here. And you learn directly from God. You didn't need no preacher, no pastor. You didn't need no book. You didn't need none of that to tell you, okay? And now you have Hunter here. The stalker of prey, aim, strategy, pursuit, and survival. You survived some of the toughest tests that, like, this is a test that a lot of people didn't make it through. A lot of people can't be on their own. A lot of people need guidance. A lot of people need a book. They need somebody to tell them what to do. And whoever I'm talking to, you are a leader. You don't need nobody telling you what to do. You don't, and you make good decisions without the help. No, thank you. I'm going to follow my spirit. I'm going to follow my, like, that's how you operate. Like, you are, somebody is an alpha here. I'm talking to an alpha female, an alpha male. That's what you want to call it. I'm hearing Sigma, though. Somebody told me that a Sigma is actually even more powerful than the alpha because a Sigma can be a beta and they can be an alpha. They can operate in both realms. Again, duality here. Somebody's a Sigma spirit, a rogue spirit. You're meant to be on your own, sovereign here with this king energy showing up. You are divine royalty. When you wake up and recognize who you are, you'll be all the better. Okay, you have sovereign of realms, monarch, authority, rule, and inheritance. A lot of you guys are getting ready to receive your divine inheritance, which is I'm trying to tell you, man. It ain't got nothing to do with money. It has to do with tangible stuff, but this is deeper than money. This is a divine inheritance, your spiritual inheritance. Your rank in the spirits is very high. Somebody's waking up to this. Somebody's awakening to who they are. And tarot, this tarot card is out here because a lot of you guys are wasting a lot of time watching tarot. Not saying that you shouldn't be watching tarot, but you're watching the wrong kind of tarot. This says, I am attracted to those who serve my highest good. How is the tarot helping you at this time? It ain't just for entertainment purposes. Yeah, that's all cool and fun and dandy. You know what I'm saying? But how is it helping you here? You have Dancer here, Weaver of grace, movement, harmony, rhythm, and passion. Nothing can grow or evolve without movement. What are you going to do about it? Decisive action. What action is you going to take towards this? Towards knowing this. You got Dancer, Volunteer, Magician, and Gang. I always said this too about religions being gangs. Do y'all believe that religions are gangs? I believe that. I solely believe that religions, and I ain't saying that no shots to nobody who's religious and believe in religions and things like that. But if you ever been to jail, I've been to jail before. If you ever been to jail before, right? If you not a part of a gang, say you ain't no Blood, you ain't no Crip, you ain't no GD, you ain't none of that, right? Another way that you could protect yourself is by joining a religious group. So that's why when you notice a lot of people get out of jail, they come back and they Muslim. You know what I'm saying? They go and join these groups because they're protected in that sense. There's light tarot and dark tarot out there. Here it is safe. You definitely right, Charles. It is definitely light and dark anything. I don't post anything though. But yeah, it's like this is it says Brotherhood of the Shadows, gang, underworld, transactions, violence, and criminality. Okay, so even when and I'm not gonna talk a lot because people get mad when you talk about religion and stuff like that, so I'm gonna keep it short and I'm gonna keep it cute. But this is basically saying about like you could be a Christian and still be a part of low vibrational energy. You could be a Catholic and still be a part of this low vibrational energy. Somebody could be judging you based on what you believe, based on your lack of belief in one area of life. And I'm not going to go that deep into it, but I'm trying to tell you, like, your heart is what makes you pure. Your heart is what that's your intentions, and your heart is what makes you either good, bad, you know, beautiful or ugly. Okay. But it says magician, the potential, magic, illusion, and manifestation. A lot of this shit, that's what they're talking about, these illusions that's being casted on y'all. And a lot of this shit is being lifted. People are waking up to the fact that they don't need to give all of their life savings to the church for them to go to heaven. If there is a heaven. Because that's another story for another day. Because we want to talk about it. Y'all really believe that it's this place in the sky with golden gates that, you know, everybody waiting on you to get there? Like, if you really believe that, like, I ain't gonna sit here and tell you not to, because some of y'all still believe in Santa Claus, but I digress. All right, you got volunteer here. All right, you volunteer. I'm gonna tell you this much: you signed up to come here. Okay, you signed up to come here. You signed up for all of the karma you received. Everything is a contract here that you wrote with yourself and the divine, the Most High, God, whatever. Okay, you decided to come here to try to help cleanse humanity. You dedicated your life for this. So you're meant to learn a lot of lessons. A lot of people are sitting here wasting life. You're wasting your energy. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your life doing the same thing. You're turning into a bot. Like, and Spirit is asking you guys to make a choice. Either you're going to stay. This is basically like the Noah's Ark analogy. Either you're going to get on the boat or you're going to drown. All right. But in this case, this is talking about, I think in the Revelations, it talks about dying by fire. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You're going to burn up in that case. I hope I'm making sense. I know this sounds so random, bruh, but I'm just giving the message here. So let's get some tarot. Where is it? Give me a tarot deck. I'm already seeing the Death card and the Tower card here. In my third eye. Oh, y'all, I forgot yesterday too to do the intuition test. If y'all interested in doing the intuition test at the end of this reading, I wrote down a color and a shape. Okay, so for instance, it could be I don't know, a gold star, but it ain't a gold star, so don't write gold star because I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is. All right, start thinking about what that color is and that shape is. Okay, if you want to participate in the intuition test. Let's wrap this reading up, Spirit. Give me a couple tarot cards to make this make sense. The Magician just showed itself again here. A lot of illusions being casted. 8 of Pentacles here. The Hermit, like I said, old souls, okay? Mentors, teachers. A lot of you guys are meant to teach lessons. A lot of you guys are meant to be like a mother figure to people. Spirit guide. Some of you guys are here training to be a spirit guide here. This is a very, like, far-fetched reading. So, again, this is a timeless reading. It's not going to resonate with every single person, but you have a choice to make here, collective. Some of you guys are meant to be a light worker. You're meant to be a starseed. You're meant to be a spirit guide. You're meant to be a healer here. And some of y'all playing with y'all own purpose here. And Spirit is like, you either get on the boat or you get left. Like, it ain't no yacht coming to get you. It ain't none of that. You either stepping into this highest vibrational timeline that's being offered to you, or you're staying down here and you're going to fight this fight with everybody that's doing it. Again, you're going to become a bot. Some of y'all getting stuck in a lesson that you were just meant to learn. You were in this darkness, or you were in this shadow phase, so that you can learn how to operate or move around, go in and out of it. A lot of you guys getting in this shit and you getting stuck, and you like it here, you like it there. Okay, some of you guys were sent there to help bring other people out with this Wanderer card being down here. But you liked it there. It's fun. Sometimes it is fun. It's fun to do bad stuff. It's fun to be mischievous. It's fun to do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you get stuck down in here in this in this hell state, 'cause that's really what it is. It's a state of hell. It's really what it is. If you get stuck down in there, you're not gonna like it. Okay. It's time to move on. It's time to move into calmer waters here. Yeah, some of y'all about to get stuck. You confused. These illusions got you caught up here. With the 7 of Cups being here at the bottom of the deck. Now you don't know which way is up. 8 of Cups in reverse. Stuck. Not walking away from things that you know it don't serve you. Why are you holding on to this shit? 6 of Swords. The advice is for you to walk away. Move on. Let it go. Get on the fucking boat, y'all. Get on the boat. And you know who I'm talking to. I ain't gonna stay on it too long. It's time to put the past troubles behind you. It marks the beginning of a new phase after a time of upheaval. It's time to rebalance yourself and enjoy a new peace of mind. This is the calm after the storm, a period of smooth sailing with relatively few problems ahead. Moving forward requires you to use your logic and your natural instincts. I'm trying to tell you something. God trying to tell you something. God trying to tell somebody to get on the fucking boat, bruh. Ain't no yacht coming after this. If you don't get on the boat, you're going to drown. Period. Noah's Ark here. Okay. You got 4 of Swords here in reverse. Okay. Some of you guys need to meditate. Some of you guys really need to like allow yourself to like hear these messages because you're not being still enough here. But the guidance is for you guys to give up, let it go, walk away, like leave it alone. Leave it alone, bruh. This toxic ass energy, 8 of Cups in reverse. You just gonna keep on holding on to some toxic ass shit. Keep reliving the same thing like it's gonna change. It's not. Clarify this 8 of Cups in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Somebody's not fucking listening here. You're not listening to the judgment. You're not listening to the calling. Somebody is refusing to answer their calling. Don't let that be you. Emotionally, you may be being called to grow up. It also indicates frustrating delays or postponements, leading to possible loss or separation and the need to cope with life changes. You can stay stuck on this shit if you want to. If you don't answer this call, you're going to repeat a tough ass cycle that you don't need to repeat. Grow up, answer the calling. That's what you came here to do. This is what you came here to do. All right. Some of y'all, again, y'all just scared here with the Strength card being here. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. That's a new beginning here. If you guys want it, okay? If you choose to move forward, you got the Ace of Cups and the 8 of Wands here. Success is assured, okay? Once you follow through on what was already put in motion and planned for you. This card stands for some sort of journey or travel. It suggests events that will move quickly and opportunities that are set to arrive unpredictably. While overcoming these obstacles, it shows an end to some sort of delay or blockage in your life. And then you have the Ace of Cups. So that's only if you choose to go towards this calling of yours. So I'm going to leave that there. Let me get y'all some messages from y'all guides real quick. Let's see what the angels want y'all to know. I'm just curious as to what the angels want y'all to know. Because this was a weird ass reading, but it made sense if it made sense. Some of y'all just really need to wake up. Some of y'all got stuck on a mission. Some of y'all were on a mission to do something and you had to go in the darkness and you got stuck. You got lost and Spirit is trying to help you find your way out through tarot guidance. It's readers out here that's leading y'all to the light. You just got to know which ones to listen to. Follow your heart. Follow your intuition. Use your gifts. Some of you guys are readers yourself. And you stuck in the darkness. Heart of devotion. Let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. Sacred activist. Protect what is right and just. Let love lead the way. I'm saying it says follow your heart. That's all I'm seeing throughout this whole thing. And charity. Serve with a gracious heart and know that God is serving you. What do you need them to know? Holy Spirit, holy angels. Archangel Raziel, the inner workings. There are hidden truths below the surface. It's time for you guys to dig deeper. Some of you guys could be working with Archangel Raziel, or Archangel Raziel is working with you to help you uncover some sort of hidden truth here. Raziel's name means the secrets of God. This is a reading. Oh my God. Archangel Raziel's name means the secrets of God, and he is the angel who governs all of the sacred laws and workings of the universe. This incredible angelic being is dedicated to those who want to live with a purpose and leave a legacy of healing here on earth. If you are someone who feels that there are unseen spiritual laws, quote unquote, governing your life, or you want to have a deeper, more personal understanding of God, the universe, and all things spiritual, Raziel is the angelic guide who can help you take that deep soul dive. Your message here today is that your spiritual gifts and talents are beginning to blossom, but in order for your life to come into greater alignment, it's important for you to dig below the surface. Duality here, okay? There is a time to uncover hidden truths, knowledge, and anything else that is hidden from sight, including in your own life. Angels want you to understand that spiritual work isn't just about learning or reading. It's also a deep internal excavation where you begin to see that all you have faced, learned, and overcome is a part of a greater unfolding that allows you to live with meaning and purpose. This isn't a time for you to hold back. Lean into your gifts with confidence, knowing that they are taking you toward an even more aligned experience here on earth. If you're feeling any resistance at this time, it shows that you want to make a difference and you're concerned about doing things the right way. This awareness is what will lead you to greater knowledge and the expression of the talents that will help you heal others. Like I said, this ain't gonna resonate with all y'all. This is for my light workers, my healers, the ones that, my tarot readers, my psychics, my mediums, my Reiki practitioners, all of you guys who are working with spirits, with source, to quote unquote help heal the collective. Are you really doing the work here? Spirit's saying it's time for you guys to dig deeper. This is for my sovereign leaders, the ones that don't follow no specific guidelines, and you just follow an internal set of spiritual laws that are set within you because you are a starseed, you are a light worker, you are a healer. So you have that internal guidance within you. It's that balance here. So Spirit is saying, like, shit, dig deeper. Archangel Sandalphon says, building the bridge. Your role is to create a connection between heaven, earth, and all the hearts here. That's what you're meant to do. I'm going to read that too because I feel like I see this card a lot, but I don't never read it. Sandalphon's name means the co-brother, which most likely refers to the idea that he is the twin brother of Archangel Metatron. The on in his name comes from the word throne, which means this is an angel who is around or next to the throne of God. The Phon in his name indicates that Sandalphon has the connections to music and sound, and he is often regarded as heaven's master of song. He is one of the youngest yet tallest of all the angels. In a past life, he was the prophet. I said that about y'all being prophets. Y'all ain't no damn. Y'all are anyway, in a past life, he was the prophet Elijah, and when it came to his time of ascension, due to his spiritual knowledge, he attained angelic status. Now he helps those on earth step into their most angelic qualities. Your message here today is that angels are grateful for the light and the energy that you bring to earth, and whether you realize it or not, there is a sacred mission unfolding for you at this time. You are creating a powerful bridge of light between heaven and earth, and your role is to bring the light that crosses that bridge to those who need it most. Take the time to become aware of those in your life who might be feeling left out, unsupported, and othered. Okay? The black sheeps. Okay? Your work is about bringing them all together. So that's what you do here. You help. That's what this is about. When I was talking about, I know it didn't make no sense when I was talking about the past life shit, But it's like you are somebody who brings nourishment. You're somebody who brings love, support, shelter to those who feel outcasted, to those who are exiled from their lands, and because of what they believed in, because they believed they were prophets, because they believed they were healers, because they didn't believe in the religions and the games that people set up for them. Collective, this is your calling for those of you guys who resonate with this message. Okay, so it's time for you guys to dig deeper, figure out what it is that you want to do. Tap and this is more so about you having confidence, because well, from what I'm seeing, these cards are saying that you guys have all the information that you need already ingrained within you. You just gotta trust it. You gotta trust that you know what you're talking about. And even when people tell you that you fucking crazy and you nutty and you ain't making no sense and whatever, like, you just know that you're ahead of your time, and the shit gonna all come out and everything gonna come to the light, and everybody gonna realize that you was right all along. So I normally get y'all a message from y'all guys, but I think I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys so much. I hope this reading resonated with you. And yes, Oracle, it is exhausting. That shit is exhausting as hell. Like, it is exhausting to be like the first to know certain things, or to be the outcast, or to be the rebel, or to be the rogue spirit, the one who, is not like everybody else. That shit is exhausting, because it's lonely sometimes. Like, sometimes you just want to be, you try to fit in, and that's what I feel like is happening here. Like, a lot of times you try to fit in just so you can feel some sense of normalcy, so you don't feel like, but you get over it though eventually. Like, once you just, sometimes you get to a point where you just be like, fuck it, I don't even care. Like, I don't mind being by myself. I got to the point where I don't mind being myself so much, I really prefer it. Like, I really hate being in crowds of people. Like, I fake it well, but I don't like people. I don't like being around people. I love y'all so much, but a lot of people are mean. They're untrustworthy. They're envious. They're deceptive. And it makes you always have to watch your back. You always have to have, like, this shield around you. Y'all would not understand the lengths I have to go through just to go live at night. Like, and if I skip one step of my routine, of my regimen, then my whole life be all off. Everything be off. You know what I'm saying? My energy be off. I be, talking too fast, or I feel like I'm getting attacked. My brain be foggy. The next day I wake up and it's flies. It's like, it's so much. I literally have to go through so much just to be on a platform. And I would much rather, I love doing private readings. I love doing, one-on-one sessions. I love being hidden. When I was hidden, I was at peace. And I'm not saying I'm not at peace now. I love what I do now currently too, but I had to learn how to operate in this space of being on a public platform. And I know that spirit still hides me. I know that my shit be shadow banned. I know a lot of people don't get to see my readings and don't get to see my face and all that, because of who and what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for that though. I'm so grateful for it. I'm glad that my channel is growing the way that it's growing, but I know that it's meant to be exactly where it's at right now. So I hope that makes sense for y'all. But anyway, if you guys are still here, you want to participate in the let's see, orange triangle I'm seeing. If you guys, am I still doing readings? I'm only doing readings up until September 30th. I forgot to mention that. So if you guys ever want to book a personal reading with me, okay, I am doing personals up until September 30th. After that, I will be discontinuing my personal readings unless you're a coaching client of mine. Okay, so if you want to take advantage of that, the information is in the community tab. Okay, I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you're new here and you like the vibe, don't be shy. Hit subscribe and join the tribe. We love to have you. Okay, we love, we grow, we share, we learn, we teach, and most importantly, we ascend spiritually. And that's what we're all here to do. That's what we're meant to do. I mean, if you're not doing that, what the fuck is you doing? Like, I don't understand. I need to stop cussing so much, but I feel like I've been doing better. So, hey, Rocky, you welcome. If you guys want to participate in the intuition thing, I've written down a color and a shape. Okay, I almost said what I wrote down. Write it in the chat if you feel inclined to, and if not, don't forget to hit that like button on your way out the door, okay? I feel you people are mean, and I find comfort in readings with this channel. Yeah, people are mean, Sharice. They are. They can be very mean. Like, especially to people who are different, people who don't, like, you know, fit into their idea of what cool is. You know what I'm saying? The weirdos, the outcasts, the black sheep, we get picked on, we get bullied and things like that. And so over here you won't get bullied. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Thank you, Yasmin. Thank you, Yasmin. Mika said it's a square. Y'all ready? Okay. It was a green circle. Who said that? Somebody said a green circle. Razor report. You got it. Okay. It was a green circle. Just the best. You had half of it right. That's why I did two things. That's why I did two things this time, because I wanted to give y'all an opportunity to at least get part of it right. So yeah, a green circle. That was it. Tell me a square. Good job. Razor report. Good job. Let me see if anybody else said green circle. Z, you got circle right. Thank you for reminding me, Mika. Yeah, you was halfway right. You was halfway right. So I'm gonna give y'all a hint though. So if y'all still here, I'm gonna give y'all a hint. Cause I can't tell y'all how to hear y'all own intuition. But a lot of times for me, when I started practicing using my intuition, the way that I did it was I literally, like, I would close my eyes, I take a deep breath, I breathe in through my nose, out through my mouth, and I get grounded, right? I feet flat on the ground. And I know this is a lot, and eventually it'll get easier and you'll hear it, you'll see it, you'll feel it, whatever the case may be. But for me, that's how I started off. Like, I just I breathe in, breathe out, get really grounded, get really comfortable. And then I close my eyes and I look up. So I try to look up through my third eye, right? Like, when I close my eyes, I roll my eyes kind of like to the back of my head, but I'm kind of looking like as if I'm looking in between my eyeballs up here and in my forehead, right? And then I just like allow myself, like the first thing I see there, I just say it. So again, it may look like, I don't know, man. Like I said, that's just how mine work. I can't tell y'all, I can't say if that's how everybody's work, because everybody's intuition or they visions or things like that don't work that way. But that's what helps me, is to get grounded, both feet flat on the floor, get in a comfortable position to where I'm kind of sitting straight up, close my eyes, breathe in through my nose, hold it for 4 seconds, breathe out, exhale for 8 seconds. I do that as many times as I need to. It normally takes me about 3 times to do it, but as I'm doing that, I'm also imagining myself. Imagining a string pulling my head straight up, like, and then imagining roots growing from my feet, from my butt, from everything, and just pulling me straight down into the ground, like just snatching me like down to the ground, as if I'm tying shoestrings. You know how when you pull your shoestrings up and just get real tight? Well, I imagine that happening from my bottom and from my feet and everything, like something just snatching me into the ground. And as I'm doing it, I'm breathing, I'm doing the breathing exercises. And then I feel connected. I feel grounded. I feel connected. I have a lot of earth in my chart too, so I think that helps. I said the first thing that came to my mind. Yeah, then I say the first thing that comes to my mind after I do all of that. If you're a Buckeye fan, then do the Ohio. Did you just change that West Coast Buckeye? I ain't doing all that. You ain't telling me what to do. I told you I'm from Ohio. I'm from Cleveland. I ain't got to do all that. I ain't got to prove it. Ohio. Ohio. Me too. A lot of earth. Okay. Yeah. I got to go, y'all, though. This was fun. We'll be back to our scheduled readings tomorrow. Okay. This week, though, it's been a really awkward, like, I can tell the energy is shifting, man. There's a lot going on here. Hi, girl. Looking good today. Thank you, Liam. I appreciate it. Mika just coming for you. She said, girl, you said triangle. You was halfway there, though. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, though. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Until next time, peace.